Hello and welcome to another BlackBoxTV commentary. I am Philip DeFranco.
And this is me, Tony V.
And this is episode 12,000. Is that what it is?
It feels like that sometimes, but this is episode 9, The Assistant, with Paula Rhodes, who we actually found through casting. When we did casting auditions here in Los Angeles, she was awesome. And her boss is Becky Jensen, who played one of the 3 girls in Cat's Got Your Tongue.
And then all the men are played by Tony. Is that right?
Yeah, it's me and James,
You and
basically,
James.
just doing all the voices.
Wait, there you are. Hey, it's Tony. I'm very indecisive. This is my indecisive voice.
Actually, I thought about when my sister's... I thought about when my sister was in the hospital having her baby, and I called my brother, and I was like, dude, you gotta get here.
Were you that soft? You're like, hey, babies.
Listen, I will not do your job on top of mine.
I will not do your job on top of mine.
And here's Bam Bam Joey, who has quickly become one of my favorite shooters. Boom. And James Hafter, who is a producer here now with BlackBoxTV, he also edited this with me, and he did that little montage you just saw, which I just absolutely love.
I like the breaks where you go from like the voicemails to the music to just sometimes nothing. It's really like
it's really harsh, yeah. And I mean that's one of the reasons why we dropped to black here, or we use the really loud beep sound, is I wanted it to feel like this constant intrusion into our lives. Because for me personally, like whether it's credit card companies calling me or it's people calling me for work who are trying to do stuff with us, it's just like this constant like barrage of stuff. And you really get the feeling like it's too much sometimes. And this was definitely the video for me. This was just kind of, I realize this now, especially looking at it, so obvious. It's me saying, this is too much. Like, I need a break. And also just me being with my family when I was there in Utah just reminded me how much I love them and how important they are to me now. This is also my voice.
just lowered.
I honestly I don't say that people should shoot their bosses. I say that you should go visit your family if you miss them, and that there are more important things than work or money or all that stuff.
No, I think this is more cautionary, if anything. It's that, all these voices and all these things do invade your space, your head, and there is a point where people are going to snap, and it's either going to be you take yourself out or you're going to take out one of those things. Obviously, she could have quit, but she didn't take the steps.
She didn't take the steps, and she's feeling the financial pressure, so she keeps going to work every day because that financial pressure. But in the end, it's obviously not healthy for her. And finding this song from Nirvana was key, because I heard the song and it's like, and when she says in the song says I'm so ugly, but that's okay, 'cause so are you. And I was like, this is a perfect song. So I wasn't able actually to monetize this video because of that, because I knew I couldn't do that under our terms of service with YouTube. But I was like, I have to stay true to this song and this vision.
Wait, do you have the second? You have the second shot in this one?
I did have the secend shot.
There were like 3 different endings to this.
There were 3 different endings, and actually Phil's the one who convinced me to have her shoot her boss, because Phil was like, there has to be this point that you reach. This narrative point. And I think for me, like, one of the things I'm going to show in the behind the scenes is the original ending that I showed you that morning.
Yeah, well, because I think there are really only two endings to this, because there's an escape one way or the other. Either she doesn't kill her boss, which, that there was that ending, but then I think that she would have to kill herself, because then she doesn't escape, then she's just...
It's the same thing.
Yeah. Or this one where she kills.
And I love this because when actually, and I totally agreed with Phil, because once that's gone, that that she does kill her boss, which you didn't know in the original version, when she makes this call to her brother, it's so disconnected from reality.
Right.
And that's why she drops the phone, and that's why she runs over the phone, and that's why she leaves the door open, and that's why it's like all those things, because she's obviously like not here. The only thing I regret about this video is the choice of the shotgun. I think a handgun would have been...
Right.
The shotgun looks cooler, but also she's a zombie killer. I think it's like, I'm killing zombies with my shotgun, and I'm going to kill all you. So I would have I would do the handgun the second time. But, this is BlackBoxTV. We are learning.
Stick with it. No, I say stick with it, because it's like, it's overkill.
It is overkill. It is so violent, so intentional, and so like...
I mean, you have the second shot, which sounds like she's squishing a watermelon.
Yeah,
it's like crazy overkill.
That was James's ad.
He's like, if she's gonna die, she's gonna be dead 1,000 times.
For sure.